Hello and welcome to something new. I decided I wanted to dive back into the Great War mod again. It's been a very long time since we last been in this mod, and I thought, why the hell not? Try it again, have some fun. These guys are working on their own little standalone game now, which is going to be focused around the World War One. What a big surprise! Check them out. It's called Fields of History. It's by Wolfross, and it's I haven't seen much of it. I've been reading some of their dev diaries. I think it's going to be interesting, and I'm looking forward to see what they make of it. But for now, you might have noticed the name of the game. I did attempt this before, a long time ago. And I want to try it again. Keep the Tsar in power, which basically means that we need to keep off from our borders the German Empire, as well as Austria-Hungary. And if that fails, we need to win the Civil War. But we're going to go for defensive policies, and hopefully that is something we can do. So yeah, we're going to have some fun with this, I guess. I hope so. That's the plan at least. So yeah. All right. Here we are. So let's set up. And this is of course running on the newest patch, so there's of course a couple of new features on that front in there. Let's see. We have a lot of cavalry divisions, so we can keep those initially. So that's that. I'm gonna do a little bit more here. 64, 64, 32, 32. You have quite a large army when you think about it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, I believe. Or I cannot count. No, I can't count. Woohoo! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It seems some of these lads are different. And now we've got another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna change them to cavalry. So they're probably good to have, and you're gonna go also in the new army. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. But at least got our armies now assigned. Let's go for research next. This is on 1914. I don't need Marines right now, so is there anything that we're specifically missing? Let's see. Well, let's get the artillery support. Let's get our hand tools. Let's get... I don't need that. I do want this one. And... let's go for research speed. There we go. A lot of research we have to do. I have to rebuild a economy, which is not really that great, in all honesty. So let's start with a couple of civilian factories. Actually, saying it's not that great, that looks pretty good, to be honest. Takes a while to build, but well. Then we've got our focus tree, which is large. Pretty damn large. A lot better than the original Russian focus tree. And we're gonna go and we're gonna stick with the Tsar. And we're definitely not gonna go for Marxist ideas, because that would be silly. But for now, I want to focus on my economy first. As always. Let's next take a look at construction. Alright, we're trying to produce a couple of dreadnoughts. A whole lot of them, actually. After that is done, we build just the convoys for now. I don't think the Navy's gonna be that important initially. We need some of that. We need some of this. Okay, we're gonna put you at the bottom. We have a very shitty military economy, to be honest. Let's see. We need to... Wait, we don't produce any aluminium? Like none? As in nothing? As in we need to invade Germany so we can take these provinces and get them aluminium? That's surprising, to be honest. What? Netherlands is not producing any? That... Look, they have a lot of it. I'm looking at tungsten here, you numpty. Somehow I misclicked. There we go. Take that from the Dutch, and we'll take this from the United of Kingdoms. So our production can needs to keep going. Those ships, how far along production are they? Some of them are nearly done, so that's doable, I guess. And we need definitely more guns. We need... I don't know if we need many more of these, so we'll take them like this. Let's put you at 5, and then I guess I'll put in some military factories as well. Because I guess if we have that much of a shitty military economy, at least we have a road infrastructure which isn't totally utter garbage. We'll put them in Leningrad. There we go. Right. It's a start. Let's work away. Oh, actually, I'm not done yet. We've got a navy here, which is fine, I think. We gotta keep them here. We've gotta keep these guys here. Like, navy range apparently is pretty shitty. But I think it works. Right. Now, Romania, are you... No, you're not part of any factions. That is okay. I'm actually not gonna do it like this, because that's like a bad idea. Let's set one army like this. And another army like that. And another army like this. Another one like that. And I've got one in reserve. Why don't we make you a tiny bit smaller? I actually want, in the end, like 2 large army stacks to be at the border with some cavalry support in here. So I think you guys, just one is going to be here and the other one is going to be there. All right, and now do we need generals? Let's see. Infantry max entrenchment seems like a very good idea. Nikolai Ruzeshki. And then you're gonna lead our cavalry. Well, I will adopt a, and I don't do this often, but I think I'm gonna adopt a, yeah, there we go, defensive doctrine. And definitely a reinforced raid buff if I could get one, but I can't, apparently. I will put you on an offensive doctrine. Oh, I don't have the 15 points for it, of course. But that should do that. Then we need some other generals to lead the others. I really like these pictures, to be honest. Nice hat there. Now, my infantry is not equal because some of it is... Alright, that sneezed, sorry. Some of it is not full infantry. I believe I've got a lot of these 4 infantry versus 6 infantry. We have 2 types of brigades, I believe. We've got these guys, which are going to be really expensive. Got these guys with 4, these guys with 6, and then these guys with even less. So I think we're going to first migrate everything to the Sibirskaya Strelkovaya, that one. So it's the smaller version to basically migrate the infantry equipment issues. You are all cavalry. Now, this should allow me to delete some of the shittier divisions, which is this one. After that, we're gonna slowly... Actually, this is just mostly manpower, so why don't we stick to the bigger one, because that's just manpower that we need to have. But we don't have the infantry equipment. So we're gonna slowly switch over to the infantry equipment and work our way up from there. And let's unpause, and the game is running. Interesting times indeed. The death of Edward the 7th, sorry. But yes, we are gonna... It's gonna be a while before we can truly face off against the Germans. Especially since... let's see, add a unit. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need to do this times 20. And I got 5 more divisions. These are low priority. Reinforce our regular lads first. And I guess we mostly are gonna need a lot of infantry equipment, a lot of support equipment. So yeah, sticking this one at 1 is fine. And I don't need artillery right now, do I? What is using artillery? It's my... No, you're not using artillery. Look, nobody is, right? Yeah. So I could just stop artillery production for now. And focus on the rest of it. And just start building a lot of guns. War's gonna come from here, not from the Chinese. Japan is actually gonna join us in the war against the Germans. So first few episodes are gonna be prep for German war. And after that I kinda have to figure out what they're gonna do next. But it's gonna be well, one hell of a banger. And let's see, we have a larger army currently, but it's gonna be a sticky situation, I think. I haven't played like this mod in so long, and I'm actually fairly happy to be back, to be honest. Alright. Let me see. Sorry for the clicking. I'm once in a while I'm muting the microphone because of that permanent cold I'm having. Still waiting for the call. Right. First thing we're gonna pick up, let's see, is, well, we already have partial mobilizations. That's good. So we're gonna stick at that one. Let's see. We don't want to change any of this. I'm probably gonna pick up Solid Workhorse to gain faster political power while I am trying to fix our industry as much as I can. After that, yeah, we'll do a couple of things here. Yes. Might do a little bit of round here. Might do that later. Might do that later. Not, you know, not saying that we won't attack Japan at some point, but we might. This doesn't really do much for us now, so let's start with the heaviest of industries. We already got the hammer. We don't have the sickle yet, and I think we should stay that way for some time. There's just no room for sickles and hammers in our nation. So yeah, we need 46,000 weapons, which is gonna take a while, considering a lot of factors. Well, we're still increasing efficiency a little bit. We just don't have that many guns. Never noticed that button before. That's a sneaky button, because you're often looking at logistics, so accidentally clicking on this one. It's really nice. This looks like it's actual genuine part of the interface. Might be normally me, I don't know. 2.8k. This is also gonna take a ass ton of time. So yeah, this is gonna be I think that's gonna be the name of the game. Initially, can we, before all hell breaks loose, get this done? And I think I want to keep the entrenchment. What we can do, maybe, because this is still a, yeah, this is still a 6th strength division. I want at least another 4 in here, because we've got manpower. I actually don't have the guns, so maybe not yet. All right, let's get the Silent Workhorse. I'm sorry for the sniffling. It's annoying me as well. So we can't do this yet. I don't... Well, you know what? Let's get the 3 naval dockyards. They're basically free, so why not? I think Asian focus might make a little bit more sense, because Europe will be mostly done through land warfare. I wonder if we win the war, how the game will peace deal itself, because it's not... I don't know. It usually does some odd things when you do it. Okay, we do have recon companies, so... You know what? Trenches are very cheap to build, right? Portugal became a republic. It's 800 versus a bunker, which is 1100. I do want to take an initial defensive posture. So why don't we... You know what? Well, let's just max out a trench line along the German border and the Austrian border. That needs to be built. One at a time, because I don't want to spend too much resource on it. So actually the Control-Shift clicking that I did is wrong. There we go. So let's finish this first. There we go. We've got encryption. I don't care for submarine attacks. I do care for reinforcement rates. Alright, so generals had a couple of skills that they could pick up, while you can take on the offensive doctrine, because you're our horse lad. And you will take on reinforce rate. And if you guys got something for me? No, you're a guerrilla fighter, you have nothing, you have nothing. Nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing, alright. Very good. So we're gonna get a couple of harbors soon, which is gonna speed up these, which is gonna take another 3 years at least to be constructed, so yeah. Well, you know, we got the dreadnoughts. I'm not gonna really look into naval organization right now. Probably gonna do that once the war breaks out, but I don't think I have the fuel to even run a lot. Daily gain is... Oh, actually, we have enough daily gain to do that, so... Mexico got for civil war, we got a decryption cryptanalysis, we've got some of this. I don't care about that yet. Army experience is nice, but we don't really need that right now. I'll take the political power, or will we go for... Okay, it doesn't really matter which one we pick, so... Reject the reforms, we gain a army maneuver specialist, which gives us division speed. And a lot doctrine. Alright, let's see where that leads. Alright, so look at that, we got that. Let's get the recon. Alrighty. I am looking forward to see if we can do this time. Last time I think I made the mistake by going for the very expensive divisions and not having the production to actually maintain that. So right now I'm gonna go for the Russian thing. Cheaper divisions, but a butt ton of them. And I think with that I might be able to overcome the German menace. Gonna add in some more military factories. Once this one is finished, we're gonna put this one up on top. I want to keep producing military factories as well as civilian factories right now, in large quantities, because, well, I need the production. Alright, so we can build bigger trenches, but for now I don't think it's that important. We can do that later. Supply consumption minus 1% is also a good one. There's a lot of small researches we are doing when you're playing the mod, and I really like this mod, and I'm kind of happy to go back to it. It's been such a long time, and it's just a very well thought out mod, in my opinion. Recovery rate for tanks and armored variants, not that relevant yet, so let's just not. Let's get some doctrine work going. Got the radio. Artillery max speed, so that's less of a drain on the speed, I guess. Well, yeah, of course it is, but... there isn't really anything much left, is there? No. No, there is not. Well, we take the reinforce rate. Another 1%, there we go. Alright, what do we got? Morale, maneuver, army organizations, and offensive specialist. A trenchman specialist might... that's just speed. That's not going to help me. That's neat, but not really what I'm looking for. That's okay, not what I'm looking for. That's pretty good. I don't have anything that specifically... helps me in defending. That's a little bit annoying. I'll take some... Is there anything in here? Let's pick this one up, because we are producing civilian factory, so I think this is a neat improvement to take up. And it will be useful for us to have. So yeah, that's gotta be good. So I hope we just can do it. You know, defend against the Germans. We have a large military economy to build up before then, and you know, that's gotta take time. A lot of time. But what are you gonna do about it? Just something that needs to happen. I'm gonna put you to the top. Speed up the production here. We're gonna... I like the... I don't need the political power per se, because there's a lot of it to be had anywhere else. Let's get some... You know, let's just do this. Alright, so anything else in here that's going to be useful for us? Civilian to military conversion speed. It's not really... Can I stick with... No, I can't. Okay. Prefer population opinion. No, this is going to help me right now. Let's see. This is just research speed. So there are no real special... There are some for the fighters, but that's not really my concern right now. So... This makes me recover faster. Organization, that is... This here. Makes us fight longer. It's like morale. You know what, let's get that organization going. That does mean we take more losses, so... And this means we recharge faster. So I think I'm gonna pick up these two, and after that we'll get some of these research. Oh, I probably should get a theorist, because I'm an idiot. Oh, this is just experience? Oh, then in that case it's not gonna help me at all. Not at all. We could release a lot of nations if we wanted to. Don't wanna. Trust me. Well, we could do that and prevent them from being pulled into the war. And then the Germans cannot attack. Because I believe we could just release... let's see. We can probably release like Ukraine here. And we can release some other stuff here. Poland here. And in that, then we, you know, won't be attacked. So that's one way to sneak away out of it. But no. No. We're gonna go for it the right way. So you claim... There's a lot of Germans at your border. Well, gotta confess, there are. You also claim that you can't win. How good are these divisions? 8 to 10. And have artillery. Yeah, that's something that we don't have. Yeah, we're working definitely with a very outdated army. And, but first weapons production needs to go up. We need to get, yeah, well, we just need to get weapons. I don't need resource gain efficiency. Is there anything I genuinely need right now? We're not that far behind on a lot of things. We could get sickle companies. We don't want to do that yet. Get the artillery speed, I think. Alright, so this is kind of what I wanted to do. One military, one civilian, and then one of these. If this pops over to the second one, we're gonna add in another civilian factory line, and then we're gonna add in another military factory line. So we're always producing only one trench complex at a time. So I could do this now and go down, which is not what we want. So we're not gonna do that. So hopefully, yeah, we're gonna do this shit. I might pick up, or attempt to pick up the construction speed a little bit sooner. 100 something days, 600 days. Maybe not. Maybe if I just get more resources, more people will trade with me. I guess that's what we're going to go for first. Actually, I haven't even taken a look at Navy yet. They still use the old naval system. Alright, is that... do I even get a thing like the upgrade system in here? Or is that just not in the game? Create a variant. It's half in the game. Looks like they just updated the game to work on the latest version, but not really added in the usage of the naval. That's kind of a shame, but it's kind of a shame. Industrial research speed. Let's get our research speeds up. We have some time, and we generate decent amounts of political power. Weekly stability is good, so I guess I want to do that as well. That's expensive, but this lowers our war support as well, which is not what I want to do. That's if we wanted to make our party more popular, but that's not really what I'm worried about. Also, we need the mining so we can get the... or do we need excavation for that? Are you going to tell me? That's technology excavation. Oh, that sucks. Diplomatic efforts. Machu Picchu discovered. That's just very good to have. We got a lot of political power right now, which is kind of great, to be honest. Definitely gonna go for infantry, and I like this one. I don't really care much between them. I gotta pick up this one for the light infantry. Do I say that right? Yes, for the fighters. We don't care about this one. We'll pick up tech designer at some point. So I do want to do some aerial work if I get the industry ever up and running for it. So yeah, we have quite a few. Yeah, we've got 5 from trade, which is pretty good. We already got we got a couple of them done already. Look at that. Working on the next province already. Look at us go. Yeah. Just gotta... this is just some research gain efficiency, I guess. Don't really know what else to do. I don't think I have an air force. Nope. We don't. We got a decision available. Not gonna do that yet. Gonna stick with the other stuff first. Let's see. We can. Yeah, let's get early fighter ones. You know, in anticipation of that we can build them at some point. We're looking a lot better. 25,000. I think we soon need to... So how long is this? 300 days. Okay, so let's get you up to 20 for now. And after that, we're gonna start putting in some for support equipment. So we got one more. I'm gonna put another one in the list to prepare. Let's see, a large province. Just looking for one that's a little bit more, but there we go. We'll take this one. That is 40 construction. Actually, that's lower than the others. Moscow is probably a pretty good one. Do it like this. So when this one is done, this one should go in construction. Actually, I think this probably will be better. Alright. Is there something important here? Yeah, we'll pick up this one. I don't know that will retroactively apply, but I have to figure that out. So, mutually exclusive with the Orthodox Brotherhood. That sounds nice. Let's be honest. Requires spark the powder keg. For that we need to be gone for the Orthodox Brotherhood. Another nice will go from Romania, which economy law to isolation. Haha, definitely not. No, 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 sir. We want to go to war once we get the chance. Well, that slowed down construction there, but mass charge. We're gonna keep going on the land doctrine, and well, get the recovery rate, I guess. That's always neat to have. But yeah, it's gonna be as usual a couple of games where we are gonna. Okay, so they've got their civil war. A couple of episodes, I mean, where we are gonna. Oh wow, they went fast. just gonna be rebuilding, and I'm gonna speed through it. But I usually tend to record these because some people really are interested in it. So yeah, for them, it's here. But with that, we're coming up on another 30 minutes. So I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye bye.